Hey everybody, I'm Rook and welcome to another budget deck profile for Yugioh Speed Duel. This time we are looking at the Dragons and Dragon Caller. This video is intended for you guys who are looking to get in a Speed Duel but don't have a deck yet, not looking to break the bank, just having a deck on you in case you see it at a locals and you want to give it a try, or for those that are trying to get your friends in a Speed Duel but they don't want to spend money because Yu-Gi-Oh is usually expensive. This is the video for you guys. Share with your friends, get these people in a Speed Duel. Let's get a $10 deck profile together. My last $10 deck profile was the Gaia the Fierce Knight, focused around more of the new starter decks, but let's take it back. Let's take it back to the beginning because we can make a really decent Dragon Caller for under $10 with the cards we have available today that's still viable in the format. For the Dragon Caller deck, we're going to need the skill Dragon Caller, Kaiba's skill that came out in the very beginning and dominated the very early meta. Once per duel, you can use one of the following skills. If you successfully normal summon Lord of D, add the Flute of Summoning Dragon from your deck or graveyard to your hand, and vice versa. Reveal the Flute of Summoning Dragon from your hand, then add a Lord of D from your deck or graveyard to your hand. This skill helps you complete the combo with Lord of D and Flute of Summoning Dragon, so we are running both of those as well. Let's go on to monsters. A dragon deck will not be complete without 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's right. Running 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon in this particular deck because we are also running Kaiba Man. So Blue Eyes White Dragon, obviously your 3000 attack monster, easy to get out with Lord of D and Flute of Summoning Dragon. There's your attack power right there on the field. Additionally, the other dragon that we're running here is 2 Tyrant Dragon. Tyrant Dragon also came out in the structure decks at the beginning of the format. Tyrant Dragon is a fire type, 2900 attack, 2500 defense. During your battle phase, if your opponent controls a monster after this card's first attack, this card can make a second attack. So this card can attack twice if your opponent has a pretty busy board. Negate any trap effects that target this card on the field, and if you do, destroy that trap. So Tyrant Dragon is also a great way to shut down traps that would target Tyrant Dragon. Lord of D already gives you some coverage by not allowing your opponent to target dragons with card effects. In case Lord of D comes off the field, Tyrant Dragon is still safe from something like Nightmare Wheel. So Tyrant Dragon is a great addition. And then let's talk about the Lord himself, Lord of D. We will be running 3 Lord of D in this particular deck. The reason why we're running 3 is because we want to find either a Lord of D or Flute very consistently in your opening hand, if not maybe on your next draw. We aren't running any card like a Lure of Darkness in this deck. There aren't enough dark targets, so we are using 3 Lord of D. And then the last monster we have is 2 Kaiba Man. Kaiba Man also coming out in the starter decks at the beginning of the format. You contribute this card, special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, so that's why we're running 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon. Just 2 Kaiba Man, you essentially get it out on the field and then you tribute it right for a Blue Eyes from your hand. So the setup here is to have Kaiba Man and a Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand at the same time. Moving on to spells, we are running 2 Flute of Summoning Dragon, so 3 Lord of D and 2 Flute of Summoning Dragon for a total of 5 cards to possibly get you the combo that Dragon Caller will help you complete. Plenty to be consistent. 3 Flute is a little excessive. We're running 2 Flute of Summoning Dragon here. 3 Stamping Destruction. Great magic removal right now, especially for the dragons. Stamping Destruction only works if you control a dragon monster. You target one spell or trap on the field, you destroy that target, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to its controller. A lot of back row your opponent might be running at this point in the format might be cards like Zoma the Spirit and Nightmare Wheel, which Stamping Destruction will absolutely obliterate. Not too many traps that people can chain effectively to here, so Stamping Destruction is pretty good at clearing those out. It can be face up, face down, however you'd like, and they take 500 life points. If you consistently get the Dragon Caller combo, then you'll be able to use Stamping Destruction every time. And last spell we're running is 2 Summoner's Art. Great way to help you get Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand. So maybe if you have a Kaiba Man and a Summoner's Art, well, you drop Summoner's Art and you get Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand, and then you have the Kaiba Man play. If you have the Lord of D and you're ready to activate your Dragon Caller skill, but you need another dragon in your hand to be able to get the special summons off, Summoner's Art will help you get Blue Eyes White Dragon. Summoner's Art can't target Tyrant Dragon because Tyrant Dragon is an effect monster. You'll have to draw that one, but Summoner's Art is a great tool to help you get Blue Eyes in your hand. And then we'll be running 1 trap type in this Dragon Caller deck, and that is the Champion's Vigilance, a trap card specific to the Dragon Caller deck. If you control a level 7 or higher normal monster, when a monster will be summoned or a spell trap card is activated, you can negate the summoner activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Not too many cards in the Speed Duel format that completely negate something like a summon or a spell trap activation. Champion's Vigilance does so. All it requires is that you have a Blue Eyes White Dragon on the field. So if you get your Dragon Caller combo off and you have a Blue Eyes on the field and you have set Champion's Vigilance, then you are able to deny your opponent from summoning monsters, activating spells or traps, or anything they're trying to do to get your monsters off the field. That is the $10 Dragon Caller deck. Simple and sweet. Total cost based on TCG player market price is $9.32. So we're running $9.32 to grab all of this. So what are you waiting for? Get out there, put this deck together, and you'll have a competitive deck ready to play with your friends. I hope you enjoyed this budget deck profile. If you did and you'd like to support the channel, please think about liking or potentially subscribing to the channel as we have many more videos coming up your way. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you later.